Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, I have zoomed in here just to show you we are close to the daily candle close, not only daily but also weekly candle close. One more hour, and it's the epic battle around 100k. It would be the first weekly candle close above 100k if we get it done today. Currently above 100k, but if you followed the chart, we've been grinding around that level all day, and it's pretty much here. Yeah, so we're currently above it, and but we've been below it today. We've been above it at the moment, slightly above it, but that's nothing really, so that can change at an instant. So it's definitely worth watching today, the daily and weekly candle close. As you can see here, previous days we closed below. We closed below. Don't know if everybody realizes that, but so far we haven't had a daily candle close, and of course not a weekly candle close above 100k. So I just thought we'll start with that just to explain that. Overall, from a wave pattern point of view, obviously no change. Bitcoin is just grinding sideways here. On the daily chart, I think one more 4-5 pattern would be ideal. I like to see Bitcoin get to round about 130k. Doesn't need to be exactly 130 or 131k as it's shown here, but the overall chart doesn't yet give me the impression that a top is in, but we are in a topping area. That means it's a process. It won't happen. It's not, it is a process. It just is. It can take a while, and it's just that once everybody who wants to position has a position, we start to see it go down probably, and then you will get this kind of self-reinforcing selling pressure come in, like the feedback loops, and then people will start to panic at some point, and we get the strong sell-offs. But before that really happens, I would actually like to see another 4-5 pattern. I would like to see that wave 4 that is shown on the chart before we get one more high in wave 5. Has that wave 4 started? Maybe, not very clear at this stage. So I think the daily and weekly candle close will give us a clue here what's going on. Obviously above 100k would indicate some short-term strength, but this is the next larger pullback that could happen. Hasn't started yet, not very clearly at least. Okay, it looked a little bit like that when we had that mini flush out, but then the shorts were liquidated, and we're still overall ranging there, and it's rough waters. That's all I can say in this area here around 100k. It is a battle that hasn't been decided yet. So, and then another wave 4 and a wave 5 would be ideal. Maybe we even get another 4-5 pattern. That depends on the larger time frame. Just another reasonable scenario would be to get another extension, but I would not rely on it. Even though it's a possible scenario for risk management purposes, I wouldn't want to rely on it. And in previous bull runs, Bitcoin has sometimes not formed another healthy 4-5 pattern. Yeah, the wave 4s have been very small, and you could hardly identify them. I can just tell you that from previous cycles. Now let's take a look at the smaller time frame. As I said, Bitcoin has just been dancing around the 100k mark. So it's been one of the, let's say, quietest weekends since the altcoin season started in November. And you can see here the wave pattern hasn't changed. I mean, this could be a lot, it's just too messy to really commit to any wave count. I can just tell you we have some levels here to watch: 98,497 to 100,317. That is a micro support area I'm watching. Against that, we might get another upside extension in either yellow wave B or the white scenario. Definitely in the blue target area gives us some orientation between 105,492 and 110,575. But so far, I haven't really seen that upside momentum that would strongly suggest we are moving towards that area. At the moment, we're holding above the red line there. The red line is located still at 97,500. I mean, this is the last significant swing low. So I highlighted to you, we have some Fibonacci support levels to watch, and clearly they are being respected. The price is dancing on that golden ratio level there at 99,250, but without any strong upside momentum. I could even make a case for a 1-2 setup to the downside, but I'm not showing it because literally it would be like up or down. I'm not lying, it is. It's that's why I said the battle hasn't been decided yet. I can tell you that as long as we're above the red line, I'm looking for higher. Below the red line, I'm looking for lower, at least short term. Then the first support area that will come into let's say that, or that we should then focus on, is this one between 86,197 and 93,156. So this is the support area I'm watching. We have upper support at the moment. We're holding that. It's just below that, the red line, below the red line, this support area. And would that be bearish? Well, it depends on the structure. We could first watch for a reset of wave 4 that presumably bottomed on the 5th of December. But yeah, I don't think anything has been decided here yet, so we just have to be patient. It will be interesting to see if the daily candle can close above 100K. That would be a strong signal, but yeah, it's a difficult region. I expect some volatility around the daily candle close. And then to close the video off, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is going down, right? It is going down, and there is limited structure to work with here in this decline. Someone asked me, how far do I expect it to go down? Well, I'm just expecting this to be in a downtrend now. It is, we have just a perfect ending diagonal to the upside in 5 waves of wave C. We had a break above the trend channel as well. That often happens at the end of diagonals, and then a break below and a sharp decline. I mean, depends. It's obviously, this is not, I mean, I'm using Elliott Wave. I mean, this is not, you shouldn't really see this as predictive, because we only use Elliott Wave here on this chart for tendencies, to identify tendencies. I'm not using it to predict anything, because I can't tell you that we're now going down in a third wave. That's ridiculous, because this is only percentages. So what I could see is possibly a decline to that trend line. So we might talk about like 40-45%, right? Yeah, maybe 40 to 45% would be sort of my target range. If it's a triangle here, right, that's what I'm watching, potentially that triangle pattern, then it would be an ABC structure. But we need a bit more price data there, but that just to give you a bit of an orientation where things could be going. So yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you're interested in the membership, you can go to our channel page. There's a 2-minute video that explains the membership extras, how the membership works, Discord access for gold members, and so on. If you are a gold member, you can access Discord, you can join our live streams, Tradingview live charts, a lot of content there on Discord, chat rooms, learning material. If you're not a gold member, you also get some extras like the live stream access. Today, for example, we had our live stream about cashing out crypto profits, how to avoid problems. You can find the recording in the community section, but also there are member-only videos. Today I covered 14 coins. For example, BNB in there, Injective, Theta, Floki, Render. A lot of people asked for Render. A couple of days ago, I covered Jasmine Render, Ondo, QNT. So lots of additional updates there for anybody who wants to support MCO here on YouTube. On Discord, you get them included anyway as well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.